Alright, what it do, man? I'm here with DJ Luke
Yes,
Nasty.
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I heard you just dropped a new project, man. Can you tell me a little details about it?
Highway Music 2, man. Like it's, as cliche as it sounds, my best project yet. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel like I'm in a dope vibe to where I can express myself and be more vulnerable in my music. So I think it's a lot of dope lines and dope songs and dope melodies that people can just relate to and add to their life. So I'm excited about the new music and just how people gonna perceive it.
How many tracks you got on that thing?
11. I wanted it to be 10, but like a week before I dropped the tape, Smoke Something, I just recorded it and I was like, they gotta be the intro. So it's crazy. The last song put on the tape was the intro.
How did you feel when your first song hit the radio?
I was excited, man. I was young. I think I was in high school, and in high school you feel like you made it,
Right.
And I feel like it definitely gave me the motivation to keep going and striving for higher checkpoints. So that was definitely a big impact in my life, and I feel like, I don't want people to think you got to chase the radio, because you don't. We live in a time now where really you the radio. You make what's hot. That's why I tell people I don't judge nobody music or sit here and say, oh no, that's not radio worthy or that's more radio than that, because you never know. It's just your vibe. So you just got to continue to make music and you'll know when it's time.
So how do you feel about the new music that's coming out right now? You like the transition of it? You know what I'm saying? Are you rocking with the new artists out?
Yeah, I mean, everybody got they fit in my day. Like, I feel like in 24 hours, I'm listening to music, maybe 20 in reality. I'm sleeping listening to music. So I feel like everybody plays their part in my day. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much trap shit is kind of like, but too much R&B is like, So yeah. I kind of find that space on what fits my soundtrack for what I got going on.
If you had something to tell an upcoming artist, what type of pointers would you give them?
Really just be patient, man. Like, as cliche as it sounds, you gotta be consistent. It ain't do a song every other day. It's literally every day. I tell people all the time, I'm making 3-4 songs a day, not to put them out, but muscle memory. I seen athletes not miss free throws, and I be like, damn, how the fuck they keep making these free throws? It's because I find out they shooting 500 of them motherfuckers at practice and 1,000 free throws at practice. And the person that ain't doing that, it ain't gonna be as consistent in his muscle memory as that. So it's like one of those things where you gotta be like, every day I gotta learn to get better. Because it's almost like when you can't go looking for a hit. Your hit might be the 400th song you made. It might be the 10,000th song you made, but you can't even think about that. You just got to know you got to make 10,000 songs. And at one point, when one of them click, all of them just going to fall in line. So that's what I always say, just consistency as far as evolving as an artist.
So tell the people where they can pick up that new project, the new Hot Fire project. Might make love to my lady to it later on.
Highway Music 2, you can get it on all platforms. And like I said, it's one of those albums where you just put it in and you just ride and you can kind of get more of a description of who I am, because a lot of people just get sex records from me or radio records from me, but in reality, through all that, it's a message. It's jewels. I'm dropping jewels for the single person who really don't know what they want out of life, or for the couple who's on and off, or for the motherfucker that don't know how to talk to women, or you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of put something in there for everybody at my age, and being 29 about to be 30, I feel like you gotta just evolve and grow as a man and as an artist, and I feel like I'm in, like I said, a great space. So all platforms, Highway Music 2.